2024, we time traveled a little bit. I'm Sydney. Basically, I'm going to do a little bit of a rundown of what this last year has been like. As you know, I was on Palynziq, and I titrated. I was on it for over a year, and I worked at Disney, and being in the routine of things got really complicated with the Palynziq. I couldn't stay on the routine, and then a whole bunch of other stuff happened, like my PKU doctor retired, so I got a new PKU doctor, and unfortunately that new PKU doctor didn't really listen or care about my needs. Not naming names, obviously, because that's not my place to do, but she pulled me off Palynziq very abruptly about November, I believe it was, and I have been off Palynziq since then. This came with a lot of problems, like, I was not able to eat on my diet like I did before Palynziq, like, because I was introduced to so many new different types of food. I was used to eating more protein. I didn't have to drink formula. So basically my PKU got out of control, which snowballed into a whole effect in my life. Basically what happened was I had jobs. I was working at Disney. I had to leave my job at Disney because my mentality and mental health was really, really bad. I was getting panic attacks constantly. I couldn't, like, stay out on my sets. I was just feeling awful. I was getting muscle dystrophy again. And I wasn't keeping muscle mass. It was just a big mess. I started developing even more ADHD symptoms than I already had, because, like, I'm not officially diagnosed, but I believe I have ADHD because the symptoms I have are very severe. And so Disney kind of fell apart. I left on my own terms. There's other factors that made me have the decision of why I couldn't stay, that had to do with company, but I do not want to disclose it publicly, obviously, because I want to return soon, when I'm feeling better. And somehow along the way, though, I met the love of my life. Well, not met. We were friends for like 5 years. We were best friends for 5 years. I was roommates with him. And I saw him at WonderCon. I didn't really talk about it much before. But basically, I'm engaged now, so there's that. There's the good thing about that. Is my ring right there. But yeah, I'm engaged to the love of my life. So I feel so amazing being with him. And we both have been battling some things. Not really much with each other. Like, we're pretty cool with each other, but I don't have the emotional stability that I used to have on Palynziq. And it's harder to maintain that stability with high Phi levels. And I'm being really frank right here. I want to be able to help him to the best of my capacity too. So I made the decision recently that I am going to restart Palynziq. I ended up switching hospitals. From my other hospital, I switched to Chalk Hospital in Orange County, or Orange, and I had my first appointment with them, and they took my level. They were like, oh yeah, it's pretty high. It was like, when I got the results, it was like a 20. And that's in like the smaller numbers, because I don't know, I got used to it being in smaller numbers when I was growing up, so that's what we just use. So it's 20 right now. But I have an amazing team at the hospital, and they know what happened because the way Palynziq was done last time for me was kind of not wrong, but like it made things harder on me to keep the routine. For example, like they said, you need to take pre-meds 1 to 2 hours before your injections. So, I would have to take 4 separate times out of the day to take my to take my pre-meds, wait a certain amount of hours, and then take the injections. And then, like, if I missed that window, I couldn't take it. Like, that's what I was told. And come to find out with my new doctor, they're like, no, that's not right. You can take your pre-meds at the beginning of the day and take your injections at any point during the day, because they last 24 hours. And I was like, oh my god, like, if I would have known that, I feel like I would have stayed better on the routine. Like, didn't have to remember all these different times during the day, especially with my, like, attention deficit stuff. It was hard to keep on track. And, so I was supposed to get my first injection this last Wednesday, but, the pharmacy that shipped them to me, I guess, might have looked at my old prescription, because they ended up giving me 20 milligrams instead of 2.5 milligrams to start out on, and I was like, well, that's not gonna work. And I honestly was really sad about it, because I didn't realize the I don't remember where I left off, because it cut me off because I didn't have enough storage on my phone. So basically, I wasn't able to do the injection on Wednesday, and I was really, really sad because I was looking forward to it. I've been having a lot going on where it's been hard to handle things, and things keep snowballing, so that's basically what led me to the decision to start again. I do, however, have an appointment this coming Wednesday, and the delivery for the new dosage is on Tuesday, so hopefully by Wednesday I will have my first injection and see where it goes from there. This time's a little bit different because my mom isn't like the main person who's going to be monitoring me. It's going to be my fiance. So you might see him in one of the videos, who knows. But he is going to be by my side and make sure everything's going okay. Honestly though, like, if I'm at, like, my house or something, or, like, my mom's still gonna help. She's just not gonna be the main person that's with me, making sure I'm okay. I am hoping that the side effects in the beginning aren't as bad because my body had it in it already. It didn't fully accept it yet, but my side effects went away within like 3 months, as you know. So I'm hoping, crossing fingers, that the side effects aren't as severe as they were the first time, even though they weren't that bad. I just didn't feel good. And and I don't have a job right now except for a tea room, and so I'm not really having much income, and that's another stressor that's kind of been hard. And I got denied for unemployment, which sucks, but I'm wanting to go back to Disney. My fiance wants to go back to Disney, so hopefully this is a positive step into getting on our feet again. Both me and my fiance want to move in together, and we just want to make it a reality. And with circumstances, it's been really, really difficult. So, yeah, keep fingers crossed for me. Send good vibes, manifestations, prayers, whatever you do. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do vlogging again to keep accountability as well as help you guys understand what the process of Palynziq is. I might even film like stuff with my representative if I can. I don't know. I don't know if I could film stuff with my representative, but I'll ask. But yeah, and I have a caseworker and everything, and she's gonna help me with stuff, so I have a good feeling about it this time, and hopefully things get better from here. Alright, like my old saying says, I just gotta keep running up that hill, and I can't give up. I can't just drop everything. I can't give up, and it's been hard lately not to. But I'm known for resilience, so hopefully this time things go better and I can finally live the life of a normal person and feel healthy again. So, alright, bye guys. Thank you for listening, and I will see you soon.